Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5 Platinum 100% Let's Play on my channel, where we are just casually having a playthrough of Persona 5, sorry, not Final Fantasy, Persona 5, just relaxed, just casual, and just having a good time, just not taking gaming too seriously, because it's been really stressful lately, playing all the games I've been playing, the stressful games I've been playing, and trying to be proficient at it. So I want to take a break, step back, and enjoy gaming for what it is. And Persona 5 is the best game to do that in. So, without further ado, we gotta go to sleep because we're tired. We're tired, guys. We've been busy. We've been shopping. We've been working out. We've been gymming. We've been ramening. We've been fighting tongue, four-armed babies with crowns that eat girls' legs. You know, it's complicated and it's a lot of work. So we needed a break. We needed to rest up. We need to sleep. And now we're going for a delicious meal. So good.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Was the cat eating?
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You plan on eating, son? Well, I thought we were here to eat some food.
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu.
Holy shit.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
I think I could eat through the entire dessert menu pretty easily, actually.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy.
Oh, that's very cute.
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again!
Apparently not that much.
The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
It's really cheap.
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up, but it should probably still taste good.
I just want that sandwich. Hello? Can you see that sandwich?
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me. I got this.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
So what would you guys go? If you were at an all-you-can-eat buffet, what would your #1 target be? What would you target? What would you be like, that is what I want to eat? I would love to know, for interest's sake, guys. As I expect from a buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000. Dude, 8,000 is so little money. You don't even understand. 8,000 is like nothing. It's like so little. I don't even understand. Like, there's no way you can go to a fancy-ass all-you-can-eat buffet like this for 8,000 yen. It's impossible, dude. If I went to a buffet like this, it was all you can eat, I would probably end up paying like, for myself alone, like 35 to 40,000 yen easily for this type of quality. You're not going to a place like this for 8,000 yen. It's just not happening. It's so little. It's actually so little. I would eat like this every day then if that was how much it costed. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? I don't know, maybe the fish table? Is this fish? That's probably fish. Fish dishes. Oh look, there's the fish. I'd prefer raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamishita fellow is absolutely dreadful. Ah, right, the teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing some indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted with such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign... Wait, perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though. Huh, it sounds like Kamishita incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they notice you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. Just how did a child like this end up here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much. Come on, let us go. Dude, the best part is like they're making like it's rich people that eat here. Dude, it's 8,000 yen. Do you realize it's 8,000 yen per person? That's nothing. It's nothing. I spend more than that sometimes just on some McDonald's for the day. What the fuck? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people who we can eavesdrop on at the other tables. Giant desserts. Up close, it looks even more bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. Ah, I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamishita got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes. It doesn't seem like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food. And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Wow, that was rude. Did you hear what he said? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Get some meat. Where's the meat at? Meat dishes right there, baby. Oh yeah. Ah, meat time, Luigi, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who's overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamishita. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it though. Grab some food. And get that part that's not too fatty. Well, the fat's the best part. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the high-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. Phew, they were dressed quite well, but they still look pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his students, huh? Was it Kamishita? It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamishita. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of hearts might be real? Well, that's... Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed all his crimes? Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking, so many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems that most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kirishida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plate, so let's get back to the others. Oh, you brought the ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I'm just happy. I just want to eat. I'm just happy, I guess. I don't know. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it?
Man.
You're the last person I want to when giving me advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Damn it.
Whatever, Platinum Morgana. Let's deal with this ourselves. Dude, that's not even a lot of food. I could eat all that food, no problem. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more. Don't give up. Let's keep at it. We did it. My bowl feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah. This is a victory for all of us. That was breeze. That was tough. Is this against you? Does this say? That was tough, I guess. We won because we did it together. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please carry me gently.
Wait.
My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that?
Damn it.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go. I mean, you gotta all you can eat buffet like that. You gotta eat all you can eat. That's like that's kind of the whole point. Hello? Do you understand how all you can eat works? Fucking game.
I'm stuffed.
I've never
I
been
totally
stuffed.
panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Apologize, motherfucker.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
A voice just now.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Okay.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
But it's because you're a cat.
That sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Luigi, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. Chillax, bro. Seriously, you're like way
What
too
took
everything.
you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
We're not. We paid. If we paid, we're here because we're allowed to pay.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah.
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
You mean on the fan site?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with the power, we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Yeah, we will.
Right?
Hell yeah, we will. Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
I mean, who else, Morgana? Were you going to be the leader?
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network search visitors. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please not enter name that could be considered offensive. Fan thieves. How do we delete stuff? Fledglings do not put in. What about if we just go fledglings though? That's it. I mean, Anne said it was very fitting. How do you spell fledglings? Google. Google. I guess. It's really weird. I did spell it right in the first place. There we go. Fledglings. Fledglings! Let's go with this name. I'm finished. I mean, Anne said it fitted, so...
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Psy time! Time for some Psy. We love Psy so much, she's the best of the best.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yeah, lady, I'm doing all the drugs. I'm doing every drug. I'm doing every drug ever. I'm on every single
Honestly
drug.
speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
No, I will never sell out my friends.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Guess our secret plan was we were going to cut his ponytail off, and that way he'll lose all his talent as an artist and he'll be useless. The summary of the story has been updated. To read, press the triangle button and open the menu. Dude, I needed that money, man. We officially established a fantasy, so it was totally worth it. Oh, we did 24,000 yen. We even made a 6,000 yen profit. This is the best ever. The Phanties, huh? I'm liking the start of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the server on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was a approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's better than I expected. I guess not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to like get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up in tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Sweet. Is there anything we can do now? I don't think so. I think we pretty much just kind of like go to sleep, right? Because they won't be doing anything else. If I try anything else, they tell me, don't you have school again tomorrow? I'm tired, so let's call it a day and go to sleep. Dude, Morgana, why are you so mad? What the fuck? Okay, apparently that is it, boys. Going straight to from tomorrow on, we're officially the Friends of Thieves. I hope we find a big shot we can target soon. Sleep. It's been a while since we went to the Velvet Room like this, so I'm actually seems about right.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I thought I was already busy with the rehabilitation thing. What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond with Ego is growing deeper. Lamut. Rank 3, power stock. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots. Oh yeah, baby!
Right.
Your full confidence has increased to rank 3. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the full Arcana. You have learned the ability Power Stock from Ego. I know this already. We already had this conversation. Yes, I know.
The time has come. Return to your brief moment.
No, controller! Don't do this to me! This is just like Dark Souls all over again. Hello? Hello? There we go.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Forming a contract with confidant. Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationships deepen, your rank with the confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidence and strengthen these relationships. Okay. Sounds pretty easy to me. Sounds pretty easy to me. Friday the 6th, not Friday the 3rd. Wait, that means next week will be Friday the 13th. Yeah. No, it won't. No, it won't be. It will be. Yay, Friday the 13th. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? It's on the Central Street. Is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal. I mean, it is, because you spend 500 yen, you eat a giant burger, you don't finish it so you lose the challenge, but you ate a giant burger so you're completely full for 500 yen. You know how little money 500 yen is? It's less than $5. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. I want to move to Japan. If this shit really costs this much, I know it doesn't, but if things really cost this much, it would be so cheap to live in Japan, dude. What?
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. She's base goal. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people have multiple sides to them. The teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. Their different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh.
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago. Subconscious personalities is a fascinating topic, and it has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? What do you mean she's a teacher? What do you mean she's surprisingly smart? It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Yeah, baby. Increase that intellect. My int just went up by 2 points. Or 1 point, sorry.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that.
Oops. Clicked a little early there, my bad.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
I was having the same
That's
thought.
probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough.
All the people that were suffering under Kamoshida, like the volleyball team and stuff, they suffered under that so they could get better at the volleyball, whatever, blah, 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 to go to nationals. Now, Kamoshida confesses, which means that the volleyball team is probably like disbanded or something, right? Which means that volleyball team is not going to go to nationals. So all the suffering that those volleyball members endured to end up going to nationals and stuff, all was for nothing. And that sucks, dude. That is a bad deal.
If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Like her aunt says there, almost like a mother.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
It makes me think of one of those like bad guys from Layton. Have you guys ever played Layton before? He reminds me about like one of the bad guys from Layton. He's got the same type of clothes and body shape and all that. It really makes you like think about one of those like really annoying little pussy bad guys. The police are already here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing is seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we were fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't actually know anything about what actually happened to him though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Platinum, we're going to be counting on you.
Hey,
Hey,
have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
And it says you guys. Who's you referring to? What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
I mean, it's up to you.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I mean, it's literally up to you because I never ever said I was a Phantom Thief, so how can I give you permission to do stuff about the Phantom Thieves if I'm not the Phantom Thieves? You know what I'm saying? Because you're just guessing that I'm the Phantom Thief, but there's zero proof about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we get side action again. Dude, so much side action in a row. This is the best day ever. Because Sai is second best waifu, guys.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Yeah, it was your sister.
What do you have to say to that?
Who was your sister? I mean, it was actually Mishima, but...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
La Luna. Mishima's board allows backup members to earn experience. Nice.
Alright.
Oh, they actually give you that before you even have your first backup members. So
See you.
you pretty much are guaranteed to get experience for your backup members, even if, no matter what, because you can't not get the Mishima level 1 confidant. That's actually insane. I never realized that till now.
We heard all that.
Ba-dum-ba.
Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
I mean, she's not wrong, guys.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
You want to fight a cat, dude? Seems a little odd to me. You want to fight a cat? A cat? Cat can't defend itself. It's a cat. It's tiny. You want to fight tiny things? Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study though. It won't have you blame me if your grades start dropping. What to do between targets? There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different places. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relations with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Okay, well, before that, I want to buy all the juice. I need to buy all the juice, baby. The guide is not telling me to buy the juice. That's really bad, guide. Bad guide, it's bad. The guide should be telling me to buy the juice at all times, honestly. I cannot believe the guide does not tell you to buy the juice, man. Badass guide is this. Bang. We can return the book, the DVD. Welcome, what can I do for you? Returning DVD. You don't have any late fees. Would you like to return it? Return. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you need? Leave. Come back in soon. A guy doesn't tell me to get a thing. I'm not getting a thing, guys. Not happening. What have I done? I pushed the wrong button. Okay, that's fine. I kind of want to buy some regen items from the shop, but I think I'll hold off. I could probably buy them from Death for cheaper. Nice. Is that the only ones, or are there more? I think those are the only ones. So, my little guinea pig. How are you, my little guinea pig? If you're in good health, I'd like to do a test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. What if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement? I feel I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona Mokai. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. Be sure to accept Takemi's invitation so you gain her trust, okay? Head over immediately. You seem to be enjoying this too. Have you gotten used to the taste? Stop by the clinic, everything's ready. Oh yeah. At the clinic, boys. My super personal fantasy. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... Ugh, what a pain. You remember that girl from that day, the chief of staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack though. Medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I was the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford's-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I work at a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Well, then you didn't make a mistake technically. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's
Well,
fine, I
that
guess.
doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's new medicine I've been trying out new. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for the cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. Probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey,
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price, so I'm counting on you, guinea pig. It feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Immunization. Add support items to the inventory at the clinic.
Alright.
Immunization. I was trying to figure out how to say that word. That's why I paused for so long. I was like trying to read it in my brain. I was like, I'm so good at pronouncing this incorrectly. No, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. I feel like in cooperating with that shady clinical trial, it has increased my guts. Points up. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy.
bye.
Oh, thanks for the hard work. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? Pew, 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 pew. You can now leave Yoganjaya at night.
Hey,
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed to? Oh, come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? I mean, I could, but instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the underground walkway. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna go get ourselves some books.
cool.
Part-time job, huh? Well, you do need the money. There are conditions for applying though, right? You sure you got this? Part-time jobs will cause time to pass, but you will make some money. Some conditions may need to be fulfilled before you can apply. Once you've met those conditions, try applying to the job you want. So what kind of jobs are there? Convenience store. That's part-time at a convenience store, huh? Sounds typical for a student. Do you want to apply? Apply.
Okay.
Let's call him right now. Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So you wanted to apply for the part-time job? You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to working with you. Sounds like it worked out. Good job. Part-time work calendar. Check what days you work at the part-time job by opening the menu with the triangle button and selecting calendar.
What are your thoughts?
Flower shop. Part-time job at a flower shop, huh? Being around all those flowers might boost your kindness. It seems kind of hard. You sure you want to do it? Apply.
Okay.
Let's call him right now. Hi, this is the flower shop Rafelsia. Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw our ad? Ah, see, in that case I can get you started right away. As for what days, we can work on your schedule. Just come straight to the store on the day you're available. We're in the Shibuya Underground Shopping Mall. I'll be waiting for you.
Whoa.
You got the job, nice going.
What are your thoughts?
Beef bowl shop.
Oh.
Ooh, a part-time job at the beef bowl shop, huh? Seems that tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What do you want to do? Gonna apply? Apply.
Right.
Yeah, we can go to Shibuya at night now. Let's call him right now. Hello, this is Oronobeko on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the job opening. This is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon.
Whoa.
That settles it. You'd better work hard, okay? Okay. So we want to go to Central Street. And we're gonna go do our first job right off the bat. Like, I mean, we just got the job, but we there, baby. We want to earn a salary. You know what I'm saying? We hungry. We hungry. This is Big Bang Burger. This is clothing store. Beef bowl shop. Can you go to the clothing store?
Wow.
This is the kind of fashion that's popular these days. They all look the same to me. Nope, it's just the thing. Come to think of it, you applied for a part-time job at the beef bowl shop, right? Working at the beef bowl shop. Working at the beef bowl shop will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your proficiency will improve. Some days you will need to remember many orders at once. Try to stay calm. If you can make it through the rush, you may receive more money than usual. Let's do this, baby.
Oh.
Time for work. Alright, work hard and make that money. Let's go to work, baby. You can now quick travel to the beef bowl shop. Do we need to take orders? I'm not going to memorize orders, dude. You crazy. My brain will never handle that shit.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? No, not really.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. Let's do this, baby. Memorization. Job. Test. Number 1. Go. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait.
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Oh, that is one angry looking face. Hey, someone wants to change their order. Add an egg? They should have told us earlier.
Nice job.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. 3,600 yen. Is that enough? Like, would I work an evening for 3,600 yen? Yeah. I mean, no, maybe. It's not that bad. It's like, yeah, it's like 300 rand. Yeah, I could probably do it. 300 rand for a night. I mean, how many hours was that? That's the thing, we don't know. That's the part we don't know, you see. That's what's complicated. I don't blame you for looking exhausted, but you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you're pretty proficient. Hell yeah, baby. I'm all about that proficient cooking. Making that food, making it good, you know what I'm saying? Proficiency up. Beautiful.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave. Okay, Saturday 7th. Let's go, baby.
Hey.
Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball bidding investigation. The school claims to have left teachers' methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the biddings. Pollen warnings as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hospitals of Tokyo experience art in Shibuya. The Madarama exhibit opens next week. People are already talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one's in the car knows that we're the ones who did it. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't say it so loud, Morgana, that they all can hear you. I know she's a cat or he's a cat and he's talking cat right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbook.
Anyway, today we're talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most realize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually... Kaguya's the boss in fucking Persona 4, what? Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Shopikun.
Do you know the
What
answer?
do people generally call a woman who has charm that sometimes leads men to their dooms? A femme fatale. I didn't even need to check that one up on the guide. I knew that on top of my head. That's right. The answer is femme fatale. Literally translated, it means fatal woman. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend or Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild seductive dancer of the opera, Carmen. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I could ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice.
Wow, you must be really smart to know that. Knowledge up. When are we going to hit rank 2 on knowledge, dude? That's kind of insane. We haven't hit rank 2 on knowledge yet. Let me just warn you that the exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the materials, okay? You heard it. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got. Meh. I don't want to give it all I got. Sounds like way too much work for me.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
There ain't even a hint of a hint, guys. I like that one.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
Who cares?
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Ooh, that look could
great
kill.
way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't
He
you
did?
Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
No. Oh, really?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
Hell yeah, Ryuji!
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here?
Oh, Ryuji, the poor boy.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all.
Who is coming onto this rooftop without permission?
What was that about?
That is wrong. You need to have permission to come up on my rooftop. If I catch someone on my rooftop, things are gonna go down.
That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
I think it's kind of hot.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
I still think she's
That
kind of hot
reminds me.
though.
Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Is it Mementos already? No way, it's Mementos already. I didn't realize it was Mementos already.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now,
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I clicked a little bit
already
earlier there, my
said
bad.
There's no info. But man, people actually go put someone.
And then I did it again like an idiot.
That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Yeah, we're gonna jump into this freaking palace game. Excuse me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh?
Mentos? What?
Trying
What?
to pull.
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Two Mementos! I actually forgot it was Mementos already. I mean, it makes sense. One dungeon down, and now you need to unlock the Mementos, so you can actually, like, do stuff.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong.
Uh-oh.
This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
This gets me every time. This literally gets me every time, dude.
Come
What
now,
the hell?
Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
What the hell?
Why a bus, though?
Oh, this game is brilliant, man. I love this shit.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I'm joining the game. I don't have a license. Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
Oh, that's gonna happen a
All
lot.
right, then,
Don't
I'll
worry.
leave the driving to you.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of your beautiful
Engine.
face
You
smashing,
can't
I
drive if
guess.
it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that Purin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Oh, this game is amazing, guys. This game is really Path of Quimranut. Oh, what?
Whoa.
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nako Nohara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
And what's the entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be pretty obvious visual clues. So we just gotta go wandering around for it? What a goddamn pain in the ass. But on that pain in the ass note, it's gonna be in this episode a little bit longer, unfortunately, due to the fact that I had to or I didn't have a stopping point, but that's gonna be in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. It super duper helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more Persona 5 in the future, hit that subscribe button. You can check out my Persona 5 blind let's play on my channel, and of course hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 5.